Strap in for a fast-paced countdown to the best Wi-Fi extenders you can grab today. We're diving into range, speeds, and ease of setup, so you never deal with dead spots again. From plug-and-play options to budget-friendly powerhouses, there's something for every home. Today, I'm going to be going over the best Wi-Fi extender that you can get right now. All of the products mentioned are linked in the description, so check them out if you're interested in any of them. With that, let's begin. At number 5, we have the TP-Link RE715X. In the living room and the upstairs study, the need for reliable coverage across thick walls and multiple devices becomes a real test. This extender is built around the latest Wi-Fi 6 standard, which means higher efficiency when many devices are contending for airtime. Combined speed on the 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz bands adds up to 18.0 Mbps in a best-case scenario, giving you headroom for 4,000 streaming, online gaming, and video calls without the constant stuttering that plagued older extenders. Uses beamforming and MIMO technologies to focus signal toward active clients, which translates to stronger connections at the edge of coverage, better throughput for everyone sharing the same network, and less drop-off when you walk from room to room. Installation is straightforward via the TP-Link Tether app or a quick press of the WPS button if your router supports it. And you can place the device on a shelf, mounted in a corner, or plugged into a power outlet without worrying about blocking heat vents or obstructing airflow. 2 gigabit Ethernet ports give you flexible options for a wired machine, like a game console, desktop PC, or streaming box, ensuring that you do not lose hard-wired reliability simply because you move to a wireless extension. This model also includes essential security features, including the latest encryption standards and automatic firmware updates that keep your network protected as new threats emerge. Value proposition centers on extending Wi-Fi 6 performance to mid-sized homes, handling the typical floor plan efficiently while still leaving room for devices added during busy evenings. Compared to the TP-Link RE315, which I have included as number 4 on this list, the RE715X is designed to offer higher efficiency at scale and stronger performance under load, especially in homes with multiple devices talking at once. Its improved capacity helps prevent bottlenecks when your household is streaming, gaming, and working from home at the same time, making it the pragmatic choice for households that have upgraded their routers to Wi-Fi 6 and aim to keep all corners of the home connected. At number 4, we have the TP-Link RE315. This compact yet capable Wi-Fi extender brings a reliable solution for smaller or mid-sized spaces where an entirely new router would be excessive. The core is a dual-band design that balances roughly up to 1,200 Mbps of total wireless bandwidth, which is ample for several devices streaming in HD or 4,000 in adjacent rooms. Setup remains user-friendly, with a quick press of the WPS button or a few taps in the TP-Link app to scan and connect, after which you can fine-tilt the device toward your strongest signal path. The external antennas contribute to algebraic improvements in coverage, particularly on the 2.4 GHz band for older laptops, tablets, and a range of smart devices that still rely on that spectrum. There is an Ethernet port that unlocks a direct wired link for consoles and some media players, ensuring that you can use a single extender to manage both wireless expansion and occasional wired needs. Device's firmware offers smart security features and parental controls that impress in a budget segment, helping families maintain a safe online environment while staying within a modest price point. Looking at the competition, the RE315 delivers well in day-to-day traffic and is particularly effective in homes with a central router placed close to the main living areas. Paired to the TP-Link RE550, which I have included as number 3 on this list, the RE315 trades some raw speed for lower cost and a smaller footprint, making it an attractive option if you already have a robust router and simply need a modest boost in coverage and reliability for casual streaming and browsing. At number 3, we have the TP-Link RE550. This model straddles the line between affordability and higher performance, offering a strong mid-range signal that can handle busy households with several devices on the network. Typically ships as an AC19 class extender, delivering strong 2.4 GHz performance and a robust 5 GHz channel that supports smoother 4,000 video streams and responsive gaming session. The dual-band design helps you decide which traffic goes where. The 2.4 GHz band can be reserved for low-power devices like sensors and smart plugs, while the 5 GHz band can carry the heavy traffic from streaming boxes, laptops, and phones. The device retains a straightforward setup, with an Ethernet port for gaming consoles or a media player that benefits from a steady wired connection, and a physical LED signal indicator to assist with placement. It integrates well with many modern routers and can be part of a larger network that includes other extenders or mesh systems. though it remains a dedicated repeater rather than a full mesh node. In practical terms, the RE715 often outperforms entry-level extenders due to its higher raw capabilities and better handling of concurrent streams, but it is a touch more expensive and larger than the entry model. Compared to the TP-Link RE120, which I have included as number 2 on this list, the RE715 provides stronger speed and more reliable coverage in mid to large rooms, especially when multiple devices demand high bandwidth at once. At number 2, we have the TP-Link RE120. This older generation extender remains a workhorse in many homes because of its compact size and straightforward performance. It is typically described as an X750 class device, which means it can comfortably handle everyday tasks like web browsing, video calls, and casual streaming on several devices, particularly if they are not simultaneously pushing heavy data. Design emphasizes plug-in convenience, allowing you to place the extender directly into a wall outlet in a central location without obstructing furniture or walkway space. Speed distribution favors the 2.4 GHz band for range and compatibility, while the 5 GHz channel handles lighter high-definition streaming. Ethernet connectivity remains a bonus, letting you wire up a media player, gaming console, or desktop PC for improved reliability when wireless is congested. Ease of use, multiple operating modes, and broad compatibility with a wide range of routers have kept the RE120 popular in rooms where budget constraints matter, but reliability cannot be compromised. Comparison-wise, the RE120 stacks up well against the top models in everyday household use, but it does not offer the latest Wi-Fi 6 efficiency or the high-end throughput that the top-tier devices bring. Compared to the WAVLINK AX3000, which I have included as number 1 on this list, the RE120 demonstrates what a price-to-performance balance looks like in a traditional extender, delivering solid coverage and adequate speeds for a standard home network. At number 1, we have the WAVLINK AX3000. This is the crown jewel of Wi-Fi extenders in this lineup, built around Wi-Fi 6 technology that unlocks faster speeds, stronger efficiency, and better resilience in crowded networks. The combined payload around 3000 Mbps, it channels traffic through robust 2.4 and 5 GHz bands, delivering clear benefits in homes where multiple devices insist on streaming, video conferencing, and competitive online gaming all at once. The axial features that set the AX3000 apart include support for advanced multi-user MIMO and orthogonal frequency division multiple access, which helps distribute bandwidth fairly among many clients. Beamforming helps the signal pin the wireless target, which translates to fewer dead zones and more reliable performance even when you are far from the router. Several practical perks make this model a strong candidate for those upgrading from older extenders. Dedicated Ethernet port, simple app management, and clear indicators that guide you toward the best placement. The AX3000's power efficiency and heat management are designed to keep performance steady during long gaming sessions or marathon binge nights. Compared to the TP-Link RE120, which I have included as number 2 on this list, the WAVLINK AX3000 brings Wi-Fi 6 efficiency, higher throughput, and the capacity to handle more devices simultaneously, critical in larger homes or rooms with many wireless gadgets. While price might be higher than older models, the improved user experience and the ability to sustain peak performance across a busy network often justify the investment for households that require dependable, high-speed coverage across multiple floors.